In West Chicago District 33, district and school leaders are guided by a clear vision focused on student learning and achievement. Achieving the vision requires attention to the 5 pillars of high-quality district performance. These pillars are major subsystems which must operate at peak effectiveness in order to be successful. Regularly, the district leadership team must review the district's performance along with these pillars and set improvement goals and action steps as both a district and building level improvement team to ensure high-quality performance. The slides that follow detail the district's building focus on improvement under the pillars of teaching and learning and assessment and monitoring. The action plans to achieve specific objectives are detailed in the slides that follow and help us achieve our broader goal of increased achievement. To improve the district's academic pillars 1 and 2, we have identified 4 areas of performance that align to the district's strategic plan. 1. Second language acquisition. We will maximize the opportunity for students to acquire proficiency in second language. 2. Language arts proficiency. We will ensure that our district meets or exceeds the national average levels of proficiency for all students. 3. Math proficiency. We will ensure that our district meets or exceeds the national average levels of proficiency for all students. 4. Non-traditional learner opportunities. We will implement curriculum and instruction designed for non-traditional learners at both ends of the achievement continuum that is optimum, aligned, and research-based. The District Improvement Plan and action steps are developed, evaluated, and revised annually with the team. The purpose of the District Improvement Plan is to guide the district and its staff in the improvement of student performance for all student groups. Action plan steps have been identified as areas that, if strengthened, will have the greatest impact on academic growth. These include a continued focus on work being done to support writing of a cohesive district curriculum aligned to standards and monitoring of the curriculum to ensure it is being delivered with fidelity. Action plan items include working on revised evaluation system, curriculum work, technology training, and support. Professional development and training has been selected to reflect various research-based instructional strategies to support the teaching practices. These include small group reading, guided math, engagement, teaching for biliteracy. All action plan steps are milestones needed to help us effectively reach our key district performance indicators, KDPIs, achievement targets for all students in all subgroups.
Hello, my name is Josh Dakins, and I'm proud to be the principal of Courier School. After a year of success implementing an SEL focus, our Caring School Communities initiative, class meetings, and the 3Bs, my leadership team focused on going from good to great. We improved our block scheduling, meaning that every class now starts every day with a 25-minute class meeting that springboards into core literacy block, followed by a math block. The next major change was implementation of a PLC model. Every teacher dug deep into his or her class data, and then we meet weekly as a grade level team to review and problem solve grade level data. The culture change with the professional teams, the students, and the school as a whole is palpable. We are excited that our data has started to turn around and is becoming reflective of the feel-good environment that now permeates the building. Like the rest of the schools, our focus at all levels is improving our students' reading and math scores. To that end, we have implemented a professional learning communities model to our team and data meetings. This means that when we meet as a grade level team twice a month, we use data gleaned from AIMSweb, specifically MComp and RCBMs, to drill down both specific student measurable outcomes and grade level growth, and then compare to national norms as a means of continual progress monitoring. For students who fall below expected outcomes, we provide targeted interventions to mediate the deficiencies. We have identified vocabulary as a school-wide challenge and continue to implement measures like Marzano's vocabulary to remedy the problem. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Marielle Doty, principal of Geary Elementary School. After looking at our current data, as well as an analysis by our Rising Star team, it is clear to see why we picked the following areas of focus: SEL, biliteracy, dual language best practice, and data-driven guidance. Our master schedule will continue to have a set 20-minute SEL time at the end of the academic day. This focus is important because when expecting children to flourish academically, it's important to nurture the whole child and create an environment that is conducive to learning. We will continue to conduct data-driven team meetings bi-monthly. These meetings will be guided by the principal, school psychologist, and reading specialist to support and facilitate the data focus. As per data collected utilizing the Center for Applied Linguistics CAL Guiding Principles of Dual Language Survey, we will continue to provide and maintain best practice training in dual language and biliteracy, complementing this district initiative. Thank you.
My name is Gloria Trejo, and I would like to share Pioneer School's focus for improvement for this past year that involved all staff as well as families to ensure that all students were taught the necessary skills to succeed academically. Throughout the school year, our staff received intensive Fontes and Pinnell coaching to clearly identify students' strengths and weaknesses in literacy. Through this process, teachers set SMART goals for their students to ensure academic growth, which we have seen improve specifically in Spanish literacy. We have involved our families by educating them on the Fontes and Pinnell levels of their child by having a family literacy night. In this next school year, we will expand our SMART goals in literacy and math that will involve students, staff, and families. Our professional development will intensify throughout the school year by having after-school working sessions as well as during our staff meetings. In addition, we will be hosting more parent education events to allow thorough collaboration. Through encouragement, success, celebrations, and most importantly, communication, we should expect attainable gains in both literacy and math.
Good evening, Board of Education, District Administration, and guests from our community. This is Matt Bohr, Principal of Indian Knoll Elementary School. My goal for this presentation is to offer a brief review of what we have done this year to fulfill our goals for Rising Star, and to talk to how our teachers and staff will continue moving forward to assist our students on their journey to become college and career ready. Our main priority at Indian Knoll is to continue focusing our energy on engaging students in their learning by creating thinking classrooms, creatively enriching our lessons, offering students the opportunity to communicate with each other, and become critical thinkers in their own learning process. Our efforts to create a warm and welcoming environment for our students and their families will continue, as will our use of Kagan to structure open communication among students and amongst our staff. Our leadership team will continue to review data, taking time to discuss and plan with each other to continually improve our skills and to meet the ever-changing academic and social-emotional needs of our students. Finally, we will focus our energies on helping students become inspiring and enriching members of our global society. Our overriding mission is to offer them the tools necessary to reach for their dreams and create a better tomorrow. Thank you for offering me this time to celebrate our journey at Indian Knoll. I look forward to next year and continuing our efforts together. Thank you once again, and good night.
This is John Rodriguez, Principal of Turner School. Based on Turner School's spring ECRA data, overall reading scores for the 2014-2015 school year are growing at a higher than expected growth. Math scores for the building are at an expected growth for the year. Overall scores for Turner Spanish speakers are also at higher than expected growth. Area of concerns were performance level of IEP students. To address areas of concern, Turner staff will reevaluate the delivery model for services for IEP students and look for ways to improve student achievement for IEP students. The Turner Rising Star Plan includes goals and visions for the building staff to be progressing towards, with continuous professional development and building-based training to improve student achievement. The staff is being trained in how to drill down into the data. They will be better informed to make appropriate decisions on how to best address weaknesses within their student population. The impact of the Building Rising Star Plan on Turner staff and students is that decisions are made using data-based evidence to support the direction taken when making decisions affecting individual, group, and grade level student achievement. Turner staff will continue to explore possible avenues to increase parent interaction and involvement in building-based activities with the support of the PTO and other stakeholder groups. We would like to thank Turner students, parents, and staff for their hard work this year. Our goal is to demonstrate continuous improvement with our students, and as always, the focus is on student achievement. Thank you, and have a great night.
This is Terry Roman, principal of Wagner School. I'm proud to say that a review of our school's math and reading data indicates we're making expected growth and in some cases exceeding expectations in a number of areas. However, we continue to focus on our second language learners and in fact have 22 languages represented among our Wagner students. Our ESL teacher will be providing us with information about both our students and their learning needs through the jigsawing of the book Advocating for Second Language Learners. We also are very excited to be given the opportunity to pilot a program that will provide additional differentiation opportunities for all of our students. With the addition of a full-time gifted specialist, we will be implementing and evaluating this program next year. Christine Wells will be providing you with specifics of the program tonight, and we will be updating you throughout next year with data and lessons learned. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to lead this project, and I'm looking forward to the challenge and energy that I will bring to the entire Wagner community.
This is Sandy Warner, principal of the Early Learning Center and Trinity. For the past 2 years, our focus has been on vocabulary development. Our data confirms that this is a continued area of need. This year, we implemented Ready Rosie, which is a series of 2-minute videos focused on literacy activities that parents can do at home. Parents and teachers receive these videos 5 days per week. We are also taking part in an exciting collaboration with Educare and our literacy consultant. We wrote and were awarded a grant called Closing the Word Gap. In addition, we are working with a consultant who provides coaching on developing vocabulary through play. We will continue these initiatives to help improve our vocabulary data. Our second goal is to increase parent involvement in the schools. This year, we were fortunate to add an additional parent educator. This has allowed us to reach more parents. We were able to develop parent leaders and will continue this work next year with the assistance of Kofi, which is a parent education program. Lastly, we added a spring parent-teacher conference. This was extremely beneficial in bridging the home-school relationship.
Good evening, Board of Education members, district administration, and community guests. This is Mark Campbell, principal of Lehman Middle School. My hope tonight is to share some of the continuing and new initiatives occurring at Lehman. Our first priority is a continued focus on student engagement. Administration is supporting this through professional development in the areas of Kagan, engagement theory of teaching on the block, CHAMPS, and vocabulary. Along with this goal, we will prioritize classroom walkthroughs by administration and offer opportunities for staff to observe their peers. Our second goal is to identify specific learning activities for curriculum outcomes. Our goal is to provide guidance and support for our new teachers and to explore new ways to provide opportunities for content area collaboration. Finally, our school will create an opportunity for all teachers to reteach curriculum based on post-test results. This year, we piloted a couple of TAP program ideas regarding increasing math time for our students most in need, as well as creating reteaching TAP classes across the entire team. The results of these programs were very positive, and we will be implementing them into the 15-16 master schedule. Along with the implementation of these programs, we will also be gathering a lot of information from our staff and other schools in the area to determine how they implement these types of programs into their schools. Thank you and have a great night.